upstairs. Nia coming in, but will take the hit. Eruption on the generator as well. Eruption and Call of Ride. Nia does take a hit through the wall. So I don't know. Oh, and the dissolution value. These survivors. Deliverance from Claudette. Sprint bursting to the heart.
It's the same with these masks in the one event. She didn't get a mask either.
No.
Like,
oh, the ground.
Yeah, oh, that was live. Look at this thing.
They're trying.
Pokey, nerf Nancy, man.
She's gonna get hacked, maybe.
Oh my god, she might just get hacked potentially. I think she does. Holy cow. I cannot believe.
They do get the spirit reset and they get the down.
yes, they will get the survivors leaving the trial, and there's going to be the teleport with the add-on. She's right here. Nia needs to go.
All right, and we are back, but not with the match where we left off. This, in fact, is Dark Owls versus Misery, where we are in trial number 4, set number 2, Misery on the Spirit against Dark Owl Survivor Team, and they are going to need a 4K in order to secure victory in set number 2. If they don't, we will be moving to a set 3, so only time will tell.
Yep, but we already got a Jake coming in, so let's see how fast or how slowly we can get this start of the game started. We got a pallet down and a hit. Very nice.
Yeah,
Good prediction.
really interesting play there. Spirit realizing that the Jake had already dodged the pallet there, but Jake actually going away from the pallet and not over. We do see what looks to be that pallet thrown, but Jake just out of position. Looks like the Spirit will get there even with the fake, and that there will be the first down. These guys now aware of 3 perks: Sloppy Butcher, technically Agitation, and of course Corrupt Intervention.
Yeah, she was quite speedy. She's already speedy right here in her face, but she has even more speedy going to a hook. She's just fast. She's just very fast. You gotta watch out for this Spirit.
Yeah, no, absolutely. We do see scratch marks coming in towards this gen here and a vault to boot. Looks like Spirit not going to kick that gen, instead trying to see where the survivor is and going to hit on the ace through the pallet.
Man, that was a very aggressive hit before the pallet went down. That was so that was very good.
Yeah, absolutely. And we see a 4 to people there from the Nia trying to keep the Jake upright. No scratch marks, no nothing. Spirit kind of getting turned around here. That no hit.
Wow, I'm very surprised.
I think the Spirit was too, given that spin around.
Yeah, she's like, what? Injustice. Oh, there it is. She did redeem herself.
Yeah, there's the hit. Sloppy Butcher incoming, just going to slow things down just a little. Looks like another firecracker attempt there, and a down on the Jake. Second down in a row here. 2 survivors currently injured, 1 currently broken as well, and Agitation coming into full effect here as Jake is now going to be put onto the hook for the second time. And these I was about to say, haven't completed any gens, but that's now the second gen. But Survivor is now going to be aware of a pop goes the weasel, regressing that gen by 25%, soon to be 30% of its current progression.
Holy heck, I forgot about that. That's true. It's getting a good chunk, including with the I know pain resonance. That one's already a good chunk of a perk now. But man, here comes Pop the Weasel making an entrance now.
Yeah, absolutely, but Spirit going to be not going for that chase on the Nia. It seemed like a good one since they are still injured, but instead wanting to secure this kill here on Jake.
Yeah, they gotta protect it because that gen was being worked on. She does not want that gen because that back here, she does have a really clean 3 gen. So, oh, I think I saw. No, I thought I saw someone working on that.
You did, in fact, see someone working on the gen. Okay. Spirit kind of faking theirs, making an attempt seeing if they would jump off the gen. But looks like Jake will be sent back to the campfire via the entity. That is 1 kill down, 3 to go. And there's the ace.
Oh no. She's got a 4 gen on that side now that you notice. That gen that she was protecting, the 3 in the back and the main. Oh, strong side to get hooked on.
Oh yeah, absolutely, and probably the best case scenario for the Spirit here, finding the ace injured and on that gen. Now going to be kind of looking around, seeing where they can find these other survivors. Not a lot of progress on that gen, no progress on the other. I imagine Spirit going to be going back to that gen they popped earlier to see if they can pop it again.
Yeah, trying to get this. Oh, we got an unhook here, and then perk applied to the gen, and now it is down to regression. See how much it takes.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. We do see scratch marks over by this tree, kind of making their way over towards the unhook. We do see what looks to be the Cheryl here taking the hit, and looks like the Spirit is going to be in another chase, knowing full well that they have 3 survivors left in this trial. Not really feeling all too deterred by going for these longer chases, but looks like a light from that Cheryl there will get them to shack, and yeah, Spirit's saying it's not worth it for me to pursue them any further.
No, I don't blame her. She's got a very strong fortune on her this side and plenty of hooks still to left to go, and he got. Is that two people I saw here? No, okay, just one. I thought I saw two survivors over here.
Oh
And
yeah,
getting
Nia
cut
just
out.
kind of dipping and dodging between the tiles, making it look like there are more than one.
Oh, look at her. Nia got away with that.
Yeah, thinking that maybe they had pulled a 50-50, but Spirit just unable to get the hit, and now looks like they're going to be diving back over to the other side of the map where this gen was getting progressed in. That's a lot of progression and not
Yep.
a lot of distance for this ace.
Smack. Yep.
Yeah, some really good chases here, and really good heads-up game knowledge from the Spirit, to say the least, as this will be Ace's second hook. Spirit looking around, seeing where maybe these survivors might be at. Two gens that have some decent amount of progression, though, so they're going to have to be careful here, lest they do give these survivors some additional pressure, but second gen popping off here. I imagine the third one's not going to be far behind, but with every survivor injured, I think the Spirit's in a good position to just pursue this chase.
That was a good little avoid. Nice, very well done. Nia's doing some, and a little bit of a bag there. Look at that.
Yeah, Nia doing a great job, to say the least, but
Yeah.
Cheryl now going for the unhook. Looks like Spirit is going to go for the tunnel out on the ace, though, and they're going to try and get this window, and oh no, a bounce landing instead, I think.
Ooh, very. I saw the grass moving. I was like, oh, she's gonna get him here, but he's going back to the hill, around the hill even. That's a big old roundabout.
Yeah,
And
but
the
the fake
fake.
there at the window, really good play there as they do get a little bit of distance as they now approach the shack. Shack tile has not been dropped, but now it has. There's the break, and the question is, will this be worth it as another gen pops
Oh.
off? Like we said, they need
Oh.
to get this 4K, so they need to be careful.
Yes, survivors are fighting back right now while they're injured, mind you. They are all injured and still doing gens. They do not care about the reset. They're just doing gens.
Yeah, no, exactly. And honestly,
Ooh.
for good reason. They know the win condition. They know they need to get some outs, but that's now two survivors dead.
Yeah.
And honestly, this is going to get quite interesting quite quickly, because from now on, it means that there's only going to be one, if not zero, survivors on these generators, as it looks like these survivors are going to take some time to reset. We did see the
Yeah.
Nia with the medkit earlier, so it could have just been a self-heal, but a blast mine here from these survivors. I know you are a fan favorite of that.
Yeah, I am. Who is the survivor? Who? Give them a ribbon. Hey, you know
Well,
what?
well-
Blast mine is useful in many cases.
It is, and it's especially
Yeah.
useful in today's gen kicking meta, even in compressing that head-on flashbang and more. And I imagine we'll see flashbang even more so now, where you can
Yeah.
hold a flashbang and your item at the same time, which is kind of insane to think about.
Wow.
But we see scratch marks here moving over towards the hill. No blood, so very likely the Nia who is on the Cheryl. No, I stand corrected. That's the Cheryl.
Look at the power of tracking with the blood. To the corner we go. Was that a Mia?
No, that was
Oh.
Cheryl right there, as they are still injured. Looks like Spirit not looking to go for the pickup just yet, potentially selecting for the 4K, taking a look around, reducing resources while they have the chance. I mean, it makes sense here.
Yeah.
However, if they do end up with a bleed out, ooh, it would be 21 points to 6 right now. So actually, this would be okay, even in the case of a bleed out, if they're able to get the hook here on the Nia. I think that will be enough for the Spirit to claim victory here in
Yeah.
trial number 4.
Yeah, I thought I saw her little beanie on top of that hill, but I think that was a crow that I saw originally. And getting caught by the stairwell. That is potentially a 4K here, unless someone has Unbreakable. I don't think anyone showed any usage of it in the
Yeah.
match here.
I don't think we've seen Unbreakable yet, but the Spirit can be dragging the Nia further in towards the middle. And now it comes down to a potential deliverance play, as we have not seen that either. Mind you, like I said, all they need to do is camp this hook. They get 18 points after the kill on the Nia. Right now, Dark Owls is at 6. Misery got 10 in the trial before, so yeah, they have their win condition. All they need to do is get the kill, and they are good to go. But they find the Cheryl, on top of which they're trying to see if they can bait out the deliverance here, but no deliverance, so they're going to go for the pick. And if this does hold true, that there will be the 4K for Misery.
Oh! There it is!
Yep.
There it is.
Well, now we got into pretty much actually, no, this is still a winning scenario, as long as no more gens get completed, because we saw a hatch escape from the Lori in Dark Owl's match against, or sorry, in the Misery match against Dark Owl's nurse, but they did a additional gen in comparison to Dark Owl Survivor Team, meaning that even in that scenario of a escape via the hatch, I think Misery will still take this by just like 1, if not 2 points.
Okay, yes, checking the corners. Oh, there are scratch marks. Oh.
Yeah, and that looks to be it. Hook nearby, agitation on top of which, meaning that there's pretty much no way out. And that will be the hook on the Nia. A progression on the Cheryl soon enough, and that there will in fact be the 4K for Misery Spirit. So really well played by both teams, but Misery coming out on top here today. And since they did win set number 1, that there will be Misery walking away victorious here in round 3 of A2 for season 7 of Champs of the Fall.